Hey everybody, it's me again. I am now 6 weeks, 5 days pregnant. Figured I'd better do my 6 week video. Excuse the Shrek movie in the background. I'm sitting in the living room with my 3-year-old son, and so I can keep my eye on him. I figured I'd let you know what I've experienced this week and what changes I've seen in myself. Definitely seen some. We'll start with my sleeping patterns. I'm so tired very early on in the evening, and when I mean tired, I mean like I'm falling asleep like 2 or 3 times and jolting awake like, whoa, I almost just fell asleep at 8:30, So, I've noticed that, and I definitely noticed that even if I go to bed at 9 o'clock in the evening and wake up at like almost 7 o'clock the next morning, I still could nap. And I am not a napper at all. I don't nap. But now I just can't get enough of it. Yay! My husband's happy about that because usually I'm the one that likes to wake him up or not let him nap. Food aversions or cravings. I'll think I want something, like a ham sandwich from somewhere particular, and I'll get there and I'll get the sandwich, and first bite, and I'm like, no, all wrong. This is not right. So that sucks because I wasted so much money on, and it's only like the 6th week. So I'm hoping that it calms down after a while, but I get to eat a lot of different things. Right now I'm munching on the munchie chips with like, just goodness. I cannot get enough water. Again, I don't usually drink a lot of water. Like, that's not one of my priorities for me throughout the day, is to carry a water bottle around. Let's just put it like that. But I can't go anywhere without my water bottle now. And it has to be full. And it has to be ice water. I can't drink just like lukewarm water. It doesn't sit well in my system. Moodiness. My husband definitely is liking to avoid me now, and just like some of the ways that I say certain things to him, he's like, there's something just a bit off with you, so I'm just gonna go over here. Thank God. Yeah, so good for him staying away from me. I would. I'm trying to stay away from me, but you know how that is. It's unavoidable. Oh, and the biggest new one. Nausea. Full blown nausea. I wake up like at 3 o'clock in the morning to get sick in the bathroom, and then go back to bed for an hour, wake up, and then be sick again, go back to bed for an hour, and I'll do that all morning until 7 o'clock for 4 hours. And then I'll wake up and be nauseous all morning. It's like all morning for like hours and hours and hours, my nausea. And with my son, that was not the case. I was like nauseous. I did wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning with him to be nauseous though, but it would only last for a few hours and then it would go away. It wasn't like a half a day thing where I would not be okay to even function. So nausea for sure. And I've tried several different things for my nausea, such as lemon ginger tea, honey ginger tea, just ginger anything I've tried, and for me it just doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. I tried the crackers, but I bought the wrong crackers. When they tell you to buy plain crackers, buy plain crackers. I bought vegetable thins, and they have like some spices and some salt on them. Those were the worst. I bought 4 boxes, and I ate like 5 crackers out of 1 box. I couldn't eat the rest. They need to be plain. So I have to go do that, buy some crackers for myself before. So I don't know if that works or not yet for me, so I'll keep you updated on the cracker situation. Yeah, I think the only other thing that I can think of really is that two other things. My breasts are doubled in size, since week 5, literally doubled in size. My husband's just like, yay! Whatever, he doesn't understand that it hurts when he touches them, but he's learning slowly. Oh, and clothing. If I don't wear something around my belly that is so loose, like I'm seriously like so loose around my stomach, it feels like there's a ton of pressure just on there, and it's so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. When I drive, I have to hold my seatbelt away from my stomach because I can't. It just tightens a bit too much, you know what I mean? But, ooh. Oh, my first doctor's appointment is next Monday. So today is Monday. So in 1 week exactly is my first doctor's appointment. I think I may have developed a type of pregnancy diabetes. I didn't get it with my first son, but it was hot, but it wasn't like I didn't feel overheated or anything, and I drank half of a Slurpee. I just chugged it, and it was only like a small one, like a tiny Slurpee. It was the smallest size you could get, and I just chugged half of that. I thought that would be nothing. Anyways, I go into a store, and my heart's just pounding out of my chest. Like, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was very scared. But, went to the hospital, got checked out. They said it's probably just, as soon as I drank like 2 or 3 bottles of water, my heart started getting fine again, and I started calming down, so they think it's just diabetes in the pregnancy. But they did take my blood, so I'll get those results back soon. I'll probably just go over all that stuff with my doctor at my doctor's appointment, which will be fun. Hopefully everything is intact. Everything's gotta be intact this time. There's gonna be a baby in there, and there's going to be a heartbeat, and it's gonna look good. And that's what I'm gonna tell myself for the next week. This is pretty bad. Delusional. Ugh. Okay, well, that's my update. It's been rough this last week. Things really, really shift really quick. And definitely start getting used to sleeping on your side now, because it's hard enough for me to do it. Like, once you try to sleep on your side for a couple of nights, you'll realize how much effort it's going to take to sleep on your side, especially if you're a tummy sleeper, because I'm a tummy sleeper. I kind of like to sleep half on my tummy, half on my, like, side, like in a twisted, crazy, bad angle. So for pregnancy, it's not recommended, so I have to start sleeping on my side, and it sucks. Anyways, that's my update. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.